back to my channel. So today I have an exciting video for you guys. It is going to be my long-awaited room tour. So I finally decided to film this video for you guys because in my last apartment and the one before that, I didn't film any room tours just because, I don't know, none of them felt like home to me. And this is honestly the first apartment that I feel like is actually like my own. Like, I was able to decorate it how I wanted, able to live in it how I want, and you know, it's like the first one that I'm actually paying like full rent besides my sister, but like the first place that I actually like applied and got like my own place. So I decided to film this for you guys because now I can actually call it like my sanctuary. It's not completely finished, but I feel like if I wait for it to be completely finished, then I'll never film this video and I might end up moving. Who knows what'll happen next year when my lease is up. But I decided might as well just hit it out the park now and film it for you guys. And then if I add any touches, I'll probably just add in a vlog or something. But for the most part, it is like 80% done. I just need a little bit more artwork, and you'll see with my TV, I just need a TV stand and stuff. But I'm really falling in love with it. It's really nice. I really love it. It's an awesome place, and I just feel peaceful now, like being here compared to other places that I've been. But before I jump into this room tour video, if you guys aren't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you do enjoy room tours, which I know a lot of you do because I personally love watching room tour videos, then please give this video a big thumbs up. And also, so you don't miss any upcoming uploads from me, please hit that notification bell down below so you can get notified when I upload a new video. So I'm ready to show you guys my room, so let's jump right into it. So when you first come to the left of my room, I have the setup that I'm still working on, but I basically just have these two gold candle holders, which I actually got from Target about a year ago when I moved into my other spot. And I just have these really like nice reddish burgundy candles that I got from Flying Tire Copenhagen. And then I have these drawers, which are 3 sets of drawers on this little like cart that I actually painted black, which was originally like a silver color because I wanted to match my room better. But on top, I just have this whiskey words and a shovel like little calendar sort of like notes thing. And yes, it does say February because I haven't changed it since, but I should probably flip through that and change it soon. And then I just have this blue mason jar, which I think was like painted, but it's like really rustic looking. And I actually got this from Marshall's, and I just put my incense in there. I do want to get some faux flowers to put in there, but for now that makes my room smell really nice, so I really like it. And then I just have this New York Post Supreme edition. I have like 4 of these, but I just got this one here because I feel like it really matches like the candles and my rug, so added it there for a little pizzazz. And then for these drawers, I actually keep like the stuff that are my go-to. So basically like most of my hair products and like my medicine. Warning, they are messy. I didn't do the organization part of my room yet, but I'm getting there. But in here I just have deodorant, perfume, face wash, medicine, headbands, all that kind of jazz. And then here I just have my Billy replaceable razors, some blow dryers, rubber bands, stuff like that. And then at the bottom I just have miscellaneous stuff like dry shampoo, my shower cap, random rollers and heat protectant, stuff that I don't really reach for, but that top drawer is the number one. Moving over here underneath my TV, if you guys would have seen before, maybe on my Instagram, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, definitely check it out. I do post a lot on there. I used to have a desk here, which made my TV a little bit higher, but I am waiting for an actual TV stand, which hopefully I'll buy soon. So this used to be my side like end table, but I just put it there for now. So in here I actually keep an umbrella that I got at Epcot at Disney World, my tripod, some camera boxes, and then just some miscellaneous cords. And then these are some new hair products that I got. We'll be doing a curly hair routines very soon, so stay tuned for that. And then underneath my TV, I actually just have like this basket of like these tea light candles that I got from IKEA. And then in this one I actually covered because I have a million junk in there that I can't really get rid of and I need to sort through. So we just like to camouflage that for now. And then I just have my TV on this table. This is from the Hurt and Magnolia. I think that's what the brand is called at Target. I got it on clearance for 19 bucks, which was great. Should have brought two, but good thing I didn't, because now you're gonna see like what's next to my bed, so I probably shouldn't have gotten two. And then I have this little like jar thing. Sorry, my TV is really dusty. I need to dust that off. But it's just this like box, like jar thing that my cousin got for me from Belize when she had went. And I just keep some thumbtacks in there. And then I have my Apple TV on this side, which is also really dusty. And then my TV, you can see me in it. There we go. And then on this side, I have another one of those collapsible boxes. I just have my camera bag and then a bunch of samples and random stickers that I also go through, but not today. And then on this side, I have more drawers, and this is more of like my electronics section. So I have my Apple TV box, which I actually just put this really cute vase that I got from West Elm. And it was really inexpensive. I think it's about like 9 bucks. It's like this iridescent blue white color. And then I just put these faux little plants in there. And then from the Guggenheim Museum, this is kind of just like a directory, like pamphlet, but I just thought it matched my room with like the orange. So I just put it there to stand up. Just thought it really nice with the plant. And then in this top drawer is where I keep my camera stuff. Mainly like my cameras and my film photos. I have like a million here that I took. In the second one, I just keep some like makeup bags and then some like loose cords. And then this one, which is already like flying out, I just have like some heat packs, some like external chargers, and like my phone box that my phone came in. And then in this corner, I used to have a faux plant, but it was too short and I moved it to my living room. I actually want to get a taller one that can go all the way up, but up here I just had this little like woven sort of, I forgot what they're called, so I'll probably put the name up if I remember it, but I got that from Target. It's really tiny. I might get rid of it, put something else there, but for now I just had this basket that I also got from Target from the I'm about to say Still Magnolias, I love that movie, but from the Hurt and Magnolia, I believe, brand at Target. And I just put some notebooks in there, just kept it there for a nice little look on top of this laundry basket that I got from Five Below. And I have a ton of dirty clothes in there that I need to clean. Now moving to this section of my room is basically like my makeup section slash like my display sort of section. But I do have these nice like velvet panels. You can't really tell because of the lighting, but they're actually like this really nice like emerald green teal color, which I really love. Just gives a nice like elegant feel to my room. And they're a little bit too short. I kind of wanted them to be longer, like 121 inches I think, but I think they came up to like 98 inches and it's still a little bit short, but I still love them nonetheless. Now on my window I have this really cute skull piggy bank, which I've had for a really long time, and I just have like this Harry Potter invitation that I got from my cousin for his first birthday party, and I also have this little Buddha sitting on top of it, and I just thought it really matched together, so I kept that right there. Then I have some books, the only books in my library. Majority of them are Stephen King, because you didn't know I do like Stephen King a lot. So I have The Shining, which is one of my favorite horror films or thriller films. I have Carrie and I have Misery. I also have the book Adolescence by Gabby Hanna, who is a YouTuber. And then I just had this book that actually turns into a light, but I think it's like broken right now. And then I just had this little like, I think it's a clementine and honey candle from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And then right here I just had this really dirty tea light holder that you guys might have seen in my homeware haul from last year, I believe. I haven't really used it, so I might be putting it in my living room. And then I just had this little daffodils candle that I don't want to get rid of because I love the smell of it and I want to keep it so I can buy a bigger one, and so I remember the name because I'm bad at remembering names. And on this side of my bed is where I actually do my makeup every morning. So I keep like all my everyday makeup products on this side of my bed. I'm sorry if you hear the train. Yes, I do live very close to the subway, and it is an overground subway. That's what they call it. I don't know, but you can definitely hear the train from my room. But I just had this mirror that everyone and their mother has from IKEA. But it's a really great mirror, really awesome. And I just have a few stickers on here that I just wanted to like add a little bit niceness to it, but I love this mirror. It's really big, definitely see everything you're doing. Then over here I just have this like acrylic clear like organizer, and I put most of my like face oils and like eyebrow stuff, concealers, any tube sort of things in there. And then on this side I have another acrylic tray, if you guys can tell. And I just put my beauty blenders, concealers, face powders, and then I have my palettes leaned up right there. And then back there I have 2 jars from Marshall's where I just put all of my makeup brushes in. And this actually really works out well for me because I do have all this natural lighting and it's really easy. I know it's not the most appealing thing to see when I first walk in my room, but try to keep it organized so it looks very nice. But nonetheless, it's really, really cool to have a bunch of light now, because before in my past apartments I never had enough light, so this is great. Now coming to this wall, which is one of my favorite walls because it's the first one that you see when you walk in. But I just have my bed, which is from Amazon, and I got this last year when I moved into my last apartment, and it's just this like black metal framed bed frame and it has this like white wood detail which matches the end table that I bought. And my carpet is from IKEA. You guys probably seen this a lot. It is, I think, a 5 by 7 feet not carpet but rug, and it was only like 50 bucks, and I love this rug so much. It's so nice. My bedding is from Macy's or JCPenney's. I think I got it on sale for like 50 bucks, and it's just like this velvety gray mattress, and then on the other, not mattress, but bedspread, and then on the other side it's like really fluffy. It gets you really warm, so I kind of have to be careful with that. And then I just have this orange throw because I like orange a lot. You'll see that in a second that I kind of tie in orange a lot in my room. And over here I just have another one of those, I think they're called macrames or Mac or something, I don't know, a Big Mac. But I have another one of those on that side hanging up over there. And then one of my favorite things is this mini gallery type wall artwork thing that I have going on. So I got all these prints from Desenio. I know you guys probably heard of that website a lot, but they have really nice affordable prints. I have this top one that kind of looks like it was in Morocco or something. Then I have these like fall looking leaves. Since I do like outer space a lot, I have this astronaut that looks like he's on Mars. And since my favorite animal is a Black Panther, I had to get a Black Panther. So I really love the way this looks together. Super beautiful, super nice. Now coming over here, which is one of my new favorite sections, because I have this new iMac, which I actually got from my cousin, who I can't thank enough for giving it to me. I really do appreciate it. And it's making my life so much easier with editing because I can now just sit and like actually focus with a big screen and see what I'm doing. So this is where I actually moved my desk to that my TV was on. And I just had this red chair from IKEA that I got for my last place. It's really uncomfortable, so I'm currently looking for a new computer chair because this one I can't sit on forever. I just have my old MacBook sitting there and just my bag and a towel to make the chair more comfortable. And then I just have my remote. I had this faux flowers, which I love so much. As you can see, it's orange again. And then I just have this like copper lamp from IKEA that you can like bend back and forth different ways, which I know also a lot of people have. It matches really well with my orange theme going on. And then this is actually a tapestry, this flower thing that I just decided to put here. You guys probably seen it in my other room, but I felt like it didn't really match my room too much, so I just put it here for a nice little like tablecloth runner thing. Then I just have a rubber band and some tequila right there if you ever need a little shot once in a while. And then on this side I just have this Himalayan salt lamp, which I actually got from Five Below. It's really cute, ties into the whole theme. Really love this area of my room. One of my favorite spots. Now moving to this wall, I have this coat rack, or this clothing rack I got from Amazon for about 20 bucks, which was great. And yes, I know it's spring, almost going into summer, and I do have a majority of my winter coats up, but I will be switching that out soon to some spring items that I need to start wearing. But the cool thing about this one is that it has 2 shelves, which I really like because you could put shoes like I did. And that basket right there is actually my underwear and bras, which I need to figure out what to do with. And then down here I just have 2 pairs of Doc Martens that you guys seen before. A little Cause Snoopy from Uniqlo and a Disney Mickey hat, which isn't turned the right way and I have to fix soon. And then I just had this like faux fur rug, which I also need to fix. Doesn't really match my room, I need to get a new one, but just put it there for now. In this section I have this, is it Hermé? I never know how you pronounce it, artwork that I got from TJ Maxx, and you guys seen it in my last apartment. It's only 15 bucks. Really love it. Finally found a place to hang it. And then on top of my dresser, which I actually built, I got it from Walmart for only about 60 bucks. And I'm proud of myself for building this. And I just love the color of the wood. That's kind of like the color of the TV stand I want to get, so I could tie in all this like wood detail together in my room and make it really cozy and warm. But over here, I just had this candle, which is an Ivy League scent, which basically means that it smells like a really nice man, that I just have sitting up here. I have another, well, I have a water bottle there, but I have another vase from West Elm, which is really inexpensive. I think this was like 9 bucks. And I had this faux plant, just like the other one. And then over here, hung up on my clothing rack, I have this, it's supposedly supposed to be a Chinese calendar. That's what they called it, but it doesn't have like any dates or anything on it. But I'm still trying to figure out where to hang it. For now, I just put it there. You can still kind of see it when you come in. Ties in with the orange once again. And then right here I had this gray bag that is from ASOS, which I actually got back from my sister because I gave it to her for Christmas. And she never wore it, so I took it and I'm actually falling in love with it. So I just put it there for now. And then right here, this is actually an ashtray, but I use it for some jewelry, which is overflowing right now. I had to figure that out also, but it works for right now. And then this bag doesn't really match my room. I just like neon a lot. And it's just like a Nike shopping bag, but inside I actually have all of my sunglasses. So this was a really cool way because I didn't know where to put my sunglasses, but I want to keep them somewhere where I can always like grab and go. And I decided to just throw them in a bag like that, and I can keep switching out the bags if I want to, just to add a nice like decor to the top of this dresser. I'm not gonna go into the dresser right now because it's pretty messy, but I just have t-shirts, tank tops, and like my go-to pants in here that I want to reach for all the time. So that's what I have the dresser for. And then I have my closet, which is pretty much a mess, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna organize it soon. I just wanted to get this video up as fast as I can, or else I would keep delaying it. But on the handle, I just have these 3 bags, which I kept out because I need to use them soon because I paid like 50 bucks for the leopard one from Topshop. But the other ones, you know, I don't wear them often. I just want to start wearing them, so I just put them out there for inspiration. But the red one is from Forever 21, and so is that like burgundy colored one. So welcome to my messy closet. Up here I just have a bunch of my bags, scarves, belts, everything just hung up there. Super messy, I know, I'm gonna fix it one day. And then this is my closet, which surprisingly, yes, I know it looks overflowing, but it's just not organized, but it's still very roomy. So down here I have a million shoes and like bins and bags that I need to go through. I have another laundry bag, and these are all dirty clothes in the middle of it that I need to get done. And then in my closet, I actually like have 2 rods on each side, which I actually like the way that they like organize it to be like that, because it gives more room than just having 1 bar straight across. Like you can see things better and reach for things better, which I really like. So in here, I just keep a lot of my thick sweaters that can't fit in drawers and take up too much space. And that works perfectly. As you can see, I still have some room and some hangers left. And then up here I actually have 2 shelves. That looks like a mess too, I'm so sorry. But up here I have some more sweaters, and it goes pretty deep, so behind there is actually a lot of pants that I don't wear that often that I need to go through. And they have another little ledge up there, which you can see is that box popped open, which is my Christmas tree that you guys also seen in my Vlogmas. So I really like this closet. As you guys know, I did used to have a huge walk-in closet at my last place, but the way it was like built, it still wasn't like usable. Like I still wasn't able to like fit everything in there because there's like nowhere to hang stuff. Whereas this is smaller, but at least I have tons of shelving and like I can hang up a bunch of things, and I think it works much better. So that's my closet. And then the final part of my room is this part, which is also another favorite part of my room. And this is just where I have my mirror selfies. I just have like 2 stickers on here, but I really like this mirror a lot. I had it for a while. Hello, it's me. And I was contemplating on painting it black to match like the rest of my room, but I don't know. I think I should just leave it gold. A lot of people voted for gold, so when I posted on my Instagram, a lot of people said keep it gold. But up here I just had this shelf, which I actually used to have 3 in my old apartment. If you guys remember, I used to have like my records, like my vinyls up there. But for now, I just put a film camera, right there, another one over here, and I have this Guggenheim bag. It's like a really thin bag that some postcards came in that I bought, and I just thought it looked really cool leaving up there. It's really like a nice artsy feel. And then down here I actually have my penny board, which I don't use because I don't want to take it outside in the street, so I just leave it there for decor that my cousin actually got me like 4 Christmases ago. It's crazy to say, but I really like it. Close to my heart, and I'll just ride it around in my apartment. So that's that. So that is my room tour. Hopefully you guys were able to see it. I know the lighting and the sun is kind of setting, so the lighting is pretty good, but I hope you guys enjoyed my room. Now I can actually feel like I can like vlog and do more videos in here, because now you'll be able to see like all these different areas, because I have so many spots that I can use as like a background to film. Like this is just one of them, and it's probably not in the best spot, but I'm so happy that my room is, you know, something that I really like. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video once again, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. So bye.